Legos.
Legos
Legos are up.
All right. Okay.
I have an ass full of Legos. Legos are everywhere. Like grown-ups playing with Legos and
No.
Honey.
What?
Oh, honey child. Oh, please.
Adults?
Jump back.
No, it's a super, super huge geek thing.
Oh, yeah. So much so that the folks at Legoland in Windsor, England, have built a Death Star out of Lego bricks to celebrate Star Wars.
Our longtime friend of the Kevin and Bean Show, Paul Lee. You know Paul, Ralph.
Sure.
Yes.
Right,
Great artist.
Right. He's a big Lego fan. He's an adult Lego fan. He writes in to remind us that it is always Lego and never Legos. He says that's his daylight saving.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Apparently, you cannot plural Legos.
Please
It's just
go
Lego.
directly to hell.
You.
Do not pass go.
Let's
Do
talk
not
to
collect
Paul on the
200
show
Legos.
and find out what's up with Lego fans.
Paul, take your life.
Yep.
Oh, Paul,
He
don't do
has
it.
to
Don't
follow.
do it.
Get
No,
yourself
Paul.
some Legos.
Paul.
Get some Legos.
Build a sword and fall on it.
And build some sort of scaffolding, and then just hang yourself.
Ralph.
He's not a bad guy just because he likes Lego.
Oh, now you see, now
now
Bean's going to be
he's
doing it.
There we go.
I've learned my lesson. I will say it correctly. And now Bean will be correcting people who say Legos.
No.
Actually, it's Lego.
It's not my fight. It's not my fight.
So if you say 100 Lego, it's no
Yes.
S.
That's
always
dumb.
That's
No,
dumb.
I have
How is
heard
that
that. I have
possible?
heard that before.
Of
Yeah.
course you have.
That's
What's
just
the
dumb.
plural of Legos?
It's
Lego.
It's Lego.
There is no plural.
That's impossible.
It's all Lego.
How can that be?
Because
Because it just is.
No.
all my friends say that.
You mean your friend?
No, all my friends say that.
I don't agree.
All the Lego fan I've ever met, they have all said that.
I'd talk to Paul. That'd be fun.
Yeah, let's talk to Paul and find out what's
if
up.
the conversation ends in a gunshot in the background, right? If we hear the phone drop afterwards, then we'll talk to him.
Paul is up. Paul, welcome back to the Kevin and Bean Show, my friend. How are you?
Hey, guys.
Appreciate you being up and listening. So why is it, let's start with this. Why is it Lego as a plural and not Legos like the good Lord intended?
It's like the word snow. Like you would say, I've got snowflakes, look at the snowballs, but you wouldn't say, look at all the snows on the ground. Well, it's also like deer. The plural of deer is deer. Look, and this is told to me by Europeans who say it that way, and I think it's weird that Americans say Legos.
Well, what do you call a singular Lego?
Lego.
What do you call more than one Lego?
Lego.
Yeah, go to hell.
All right.
That's
What do you call
insane.
one deer?
That's
What do you call one deer?
insane.
What do you call a group of deer? Deer.
It is deer and deer. That is true. All right, let's not get hung up on the plural here.
You brought it up.
Who's hung up?
I just-
Not me. Apparently, Paul and his foreigner friends are all hung up on it.
Paul, Ralph came on this morning basically wanting to kill all Lego fans because they're building Death Stars out of little tiny bricks. Tell us a little bit about adult Lego fans. Are there millions of them, or is it just you and your friend Daniel in the basement?
There are millions of them. But wait a minute. You mean the guy who has a whole room dedicated to Batman and Bat comics and the 66 Bat TV show?
Yes, that's a
Lego
collection
fans
that I have.
decide?
You know what I don't do? I don't go out and put it in people's face and say, "Oh, look at this! How cool am I?" It's my little thing. I keep it in my room and I keep it to myself.
Now, Paul, you're a member of a group in Los Angeles, right?
Yes, I belong to Legola, which is the Lego Users Group of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul.
There should be an airstrike.
I like that.
Do we have access to a drone with Hellfire missiles?
Guys, let Paul have his friends, and they talk about Legos, and Lego. I'm sorry, I apologize. And they get together, and maybe do you trade Lego? Are there certain Lego that are not?
Easy to acquire?
I don't know.
All of that.
So are they like
Rare
Beanie
Lego.
Babies?
Oh, rare Lego.
See, rare Lego.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We trade stuff. We share building tips. We show off things we built. I've seen the most amazing things built by adult Lego fans. I think of it as an artistic medium.
Do you?
And Lego is not any different than, say, oil paint.
Oh, you know what? Except it's completely different.
All right. Why is it different if he is taking raw materials and putting them together to create a piece of art? Why is it different, Ralph, than somebody who writes a song or paints a painting?
Yeah, because if you write a song or paint a painting, you're being creative. You're using the medium to create your own invention.
Right.
These guys just, hey, look, I made a Statue of Liberty. Okay, so you made a replica out of something using tiny little bricks that children play with. How proud can you be?
It depends on how
very.
good it looks. Right?
Yeah, well, even a great replica, I take a picture. If I want a picture of the Statue of Liberty, I just take a picture. I'm not dedicating my life to them. I'm not spending hours, days in the basement playing
Paul,
with bricks.
does it relax you? Is this something maybe Ralph could use?
I mean, not only could he use it, but Ralph, did you know they just released the Batman
66 set? Yeah, I know. For $300, I can buy a box of plastic bricks that I'm never going to play with.
Ralph,
I'll come over. I'll build it for you. Okay?
Please don't.
Ralph wants to join Legola.
He does, yeah. Is this hurting you, Paul, or are you cool? Are you all right with this?
Oh no, I'm totally used to this.
Are you used to? Do you get made fun of a lot being a Lego fan?
Bean.
Well, I don't know how often it comes up.
He belongs to a group called Legola.
Like in your real life, like do you have a non-Lego job where you have to keep this on the down low, or is this something that you openly talk about with your coworkers?
Well, here's in the interest of full disclosure, I'm a comic book artist, right?
Right.
So I actually do comics for the Lego Club magazine. So my day job is all Lego anyways.
Oh, this
That
is
makes me the
perfect.
king of Lego fans, by the way, because I do stuff for Lego. But, yeah.
Paul is the king of Lego fans, you guys.
Wow.
We've got the king on the
I
phone.
didn't realize. The king.
Wow.
Take it back. We've got the king.
He is the king.
But to be honest, it's not something I necessarily brag about to people I meet. Like,
Why
hey,
not?
I'm a grown-up that plays with,
No, you're the king of Legos.
You don't lead with that, Paul?
Don't you have a Lego crown that you made out of Lego and you put on your head? It's a little plastic crown made of bricks.
It's brick.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Paul, listen, we're almost out of time. Could you build a Ralph Garman out of Lego? Could you,
totally.
with a tiny little leather jacket and a little baseball cap and a permanent frown on his face?
Oh, totally. I could make all of you out of it.
Paul, do it. I'm so excited.
Wow.
Oh, now that it's about Allie, now she's in.
Everything just changed.
Hey, wait a minute. It involves me somehow? No, it's great.
Ralph, are you turning around now that you realize we have the king on the phone?
Now that I didn't
He's
realize
royalty.
we had royalty.
He's royalty.
And now
He's Lego royalty.
I humbly genuflect in front of the king of Lego.
Well, Paul, I'm glad you emailed. I'm glad we had a chance to learn a little bit more about your hobby. And I hope that's not offensive to refer to it as a hobby, but or your
It's
vocation.
a lifestyle, really.
Lifestyle.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
All right. But thank you for sharing, and go Lego.
Yeah. Lego, not Legos. Bye.